Ciao guys and welcome to Sentiamolaterra. I hope you're doing all well, and today I'm going to show you how to make little volcano vases. So we start with the basis of almost every hand-built vessel, a ball of clay. In this case, we form two balls in a similar size. Now we use our thumb to make a mold and shape the clay into a small bowl. Maybe you know this from my first video of making ceramic bells. The size of the bowl depends on how large you want your vase to be. Just keep in mind to make two kinds of bowls with likely the same width, because we will make a sphere in the next step. Anyway, keep the bowls very loose because we want to create an organic shape. Have fun while doing and let your hands guide you. I also wanted to thank you for your sweet comments. I'm happy to read about your projects and that you're getting inspired. Okay, now we have the two balls and we shape the sphere. As you can see, we connect the two balls and slightly press the clay from one side to the other. So again, don't be too precise. You can do this in both directions. And by slightly pressing both balls together on the connected sides, you keep the round organic shape. And while doing this step, you can already give form to your vase. If your sphere is too round and has no ground, you can just tap it again on the table so you have the flat part also. In this step, you can already shape your vase into any form you like. Make it wonky, bulky, make some molds. Just enjoy. What we also need to do is the hole, so we can put some little flowers in our volcano vase. Therefore, you can use any tool you have at hand. For example, a wooden stick or a screwdriver or a pen. I use a porcupine quill that I found in the forest. After that, we need some patience. The clay has to be bone dry for our next step. So it takes about overnight 10 to 12 hours. This is important because otherwise our magic trick will not work out. Now that our vase is dry, we can create this lava-like porous look. For that, we need two ingredients, bicarbonate and vinegar. These two ingredients react with each other and create this porous look into the clay. First, we apply the vinegar on every part of the vase we want to have this look. Now we are going to sprinkle the bicarbonate on the parts where the vinegar is. For a light effect, applying 1 or 2 times is enough. For a strong volcano effect, we need some patience and repeat the method over a few days again and again. This is because the layer has to dry out completely before we can do the application of vinegar and bicarbonate again. If you don't let it dry out, it will only eat away the clay. Let's have a look at all 3 stages of our volcano vase. First, you can see the result, the high-fired stoneware. In the middle, the bone-dry clay. And the volcano vase after the bisque firing. This is the final result, and as you can see, the bicarbonate and the vinegar react, and it creates also a slightly glaze effect. I hope you enjoyed this video and we see each other again at Sentiamolaterra. Ciao!